Welcome to Adulting with Joyce Pring. Watch the full video of this episode on my channel, www.youtube.com/JoycePringTV. And if you want to level up your adulting game, check out joycepring.com/collections for my digital products and courses. Filipino time. We all know what Filipino time is. Filipino time is 30 minutes after the appointed time. That is the baseline of Filipino time. And challenging the notion of Filipino time by valuing punctuality and respecting other people's time is something that we have to start practicing in our culture. My goodness. I have to admit that I used to be always late just because it's the kind of family that I grew up in. We were always late to functions, to school events. In general, lagi lang kaming late. And it was only when I started working and nabulewan ako ng isang direktor na naging early na ako. And talagang I didn't mind waiting anymore. Because, okay, so how do we debunk this? And how do we challenge this and how do we stop this from happening? I want to preface this by saying that I understand that Filipino time can be a thing because of outside circumstances. Meaning, hindi maganda yung public transportation system natin. So that results to a lot of people having a hard time getting to places. That results to incredibly bad traffic, especially in Metro Manila. That results to a lot of people just, even if you leave the house early, malilate ka pa rin dun sa pupuntahan mo dahil sa traffic at dahil sa situation ng bansa natin, basically. So I do understand that that can be a factor. But Filipino time in the sense na you have all the comforts of driving your own car, getting to a place, and not worrying about traffic, pero nagpapalit ka lang kasi alam mo yung ibang tao ay malilate din naman. I think it's time that we start a trend wherein I'll be early. You know what? I will be here on time. I will be here 5 minutes early than the appointed time, and I will be willing to wait for people just so I can start this culture, even just within my circle of friends and family, that we respect each other's time. Because what does being on time connote? Being on time and being punctual means that not only are you excited for the thing that you're showing up for, but that you respect the time of the people who are going to show up in that particular event as well. That you respect them enough to not let them wait for you, not ask them to wait for you, and understand that they may have other engagements after your meeting or after the time that you're meeting. So let's debunk and stop Filipino time. Let's stop giving each other excuses to not be on time anymore. That's it for this episode of Adulting with Joyce Pring. If you liked this podcast, please don't forget to use the hashtag Adulting with Joyce Pring and also check out www.joycepring.com for the show notes and tag me on social media with you know it at Joyce Pring. I'll talk to you guys again soon. Paalam!